Yeah, you want to take some adhesive. You can use your ATG gun or your sticky tape. And this is where this goes. So if you want this to be decorative, then you might want to use a decorative piece of paper right on top of here. So you want to cover this up first. So whatever paper that you're choosing to use on that, you want to cover it up. So I used, since I used this for the cover, I'm going to use this for my decorative edge, or to cover up that coupon book so it doesn't look so plain. And you want to cut that at 5, or you want to cut it just a 1/4 inch smaller than what you made this one, which is, what is that? So you want to do 6 1/4 by 3 3/4. And that should fit perfectly on there. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere that. Adhere that down. Like so. And now I'm going to take my decorative edge, and I want to apply adhesive. So that's the front. I want it inside on this side that there is no punch. You want to apply some adhesive so that it can stick to the back. All right, let's try that again. So that's the back, and that's the front of the edge. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and apply adhesive to this end so that it can stick to the front of my book. So you can get another little small strip of paper and cover this up. So you just want to just add like a little strip here if you like. I can do that right now. So you want that cut at 6 1/4 again. Let's see, I want to cut that at 6 1/4 by 1, so 3/4 inch, I believe. That should be enough. Yep. Okay. Let me just go ahead and get some adhesive on here. I love my ATG gun. So we're just going to center that. Bing! There is your coupon book. Awesome. Now what I did was take my McGill punch, take whatever you want, or you can omit this step out completely, and I just punched some tabs just so I can have a reminder. And I would probably apply these tabs in my book like that so that I can have something to pull my pages back. So I would just adhere these tabs to the book. I'll do that now. Oh shoot. Actually I won't, because I already ripped it. But you guys get the point. Okay? So we're going to set this aside. And we're going to make the opposite side this side of the book, which is pretty simple because we're almost done. So for that piece, you need 1 strip of paper cut at, trying to find it. It's cut at 1 inch by 4 3/4. I don't know what I did with that little bitty tiny piece of paper. But you want to cut it 1 inch by 4 3/4. I'll do another one. 1 inch by 4 3/4. And that is going to hold your little notebook right there. So you want to apply some sticky tape to the backs on the ends. So just a little strip on each end. And that's going to keep the notebook, help to keep the notebook in place. And that goes on that side. And just clean up my tape edges here. So now I'm going to just take off my sticky tape. And apply it to where I want it to be. Right there is fine. These little red things get everywhere. I'm going to apply it there. And now to make the little pocket that will hold the bottom of the book, you want a strip of paper cut at 5 inches long by 1 1/4 inch wide. So 5, 1 1/4. You want to take your strip of paper with the 5-inch side down the long way. You want to score it at 1/4 quarter and 1/2. Then you want to score it at 4 1/2 and 4 3/4. Flip it the long way, and you want to score it again at 1/4 and then 1/2. Okay, so once you're done doing that, you want to cut out these corners down here at the bottom. So you want to cut out these 4 quadrants. Is it the 4th one? 1, 2. Yes. So there's 4 little squares down here on the right, and then there's 4 little squares down here on the left. So you just want to cut those out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then these. 1, 2, 3, 4. So your paper should look like this. And now all you want to do is fold over all those score marks in half. And then, so you can fold these forward, the outer flaps. So fold the big one forward on both sides. And then the second mark, you want to fold the opposite direction. On the bottom and on the sides. So your paper will look like this. It'll look like that. So that it looks like a V. A V, a V, and then that V. So you just want to add adhesive, and I think I'll get a better deal if I use my sticky tape again. So I just want to do the parts that are facing, flip it over, so the parts that are on the outside, these will be attached to the paper. So it'll be the outer end of this small flap, and the outer end of this long flap, and then the outer end of this flap. So now all I want to do is take the tape off of the backing off the tape. Oh dear. now I am just going to grab a little notebook to be my guide here. So I got these little notebooks from the dollar store. You can do whatever you choose. I got these 2 Post-it notes, but this will work fine. So it had a little back piece. So that's why you have that little strip there to kind of hold it in place, like so. Actually, I think I'm going to use the blue one. Just looks better. And stick your pieces down there, and it like that. And then you take your little holder thing that you made, and I like to line mine up closer to the bottom, and you want to adhere it down, and then adhere the sides. That one in, and that one's in. So now, slide your book in. Oh, it's crooked. It fits right in there. So, let's go back to our little coupon book that we made at the beginning. And we want to apply some adhesive to the back side. Again, I'm using sticky tape. It'll last longer. You can choose to use whatever you wish. And I'm just going to apply some at the top and the bottom, and a little bit on the sides. Make sure that's all stuck down there. Take the sticky tape off. This is a 1/2 inch sticky tape, by the way. Some of these parts I use the 1/4 inch and the 1/8 inch sticky tape, red tape. So now all you want to do is lay this down and center it on your book. And there's your file. Coupons and your notebook. And voila, you are done. That's all there is to it. You can do 2 pockets on each side if you wish, but that's simple. So now if you want to do a closure piece, you can. I just used fake suede and a Velcro button or dot, and that will work just fine. There's enough room for space in the middle. You could, if you wanted to, Laura has some idea about tying it. You'd have to do that before you lay your liner piece down. Put 2 strings or put a string and tie it around. But you do whatever you want to do. And I think this turned out really cute. I really like it. So anyway, thank you for coming to another episode of Friday Favorites. I hope you guys enjoy these and make them. And be sure to check out Laura at Following the Paper Trail. Have an awesome day, guys. Bye.